Good morning. It's the 11th of July 2012. Had a huge move down yesterday, so we don't expect too much volatility today, but you never know.
610 change down. 610 change up.
Okay, we got a nice little foot that formed here, but I don't think it's going to carry through. It's got too much downward pressure to keep this from moving up. This is not strong enough V. Coming down to support here, the double pinch. This guy comes below the Bollinger, that'd be significant, and 4181 could easily bounce down off this top Bollinger
377
band.
change down.
10K's still favoring short. There's a 2-bar right there, but we're in kind of a channel. Here's a little trend line going here. It's not really a trend line yet, but we can see higher lows. These are at the same level. Okay, so here we go. If we pop through this, we can expect a little run here. Okay, we're respecting this level right here, where we've got a major fib. Could be a bounce up. There's a lot of downward pressure right now in the charts, but here we're saying sideways on the 4181. Okay, I'm in for a short. We had the Bollinger pierced from above on this 1597. That's meaningful. Target, I'm saying let's leave it where it is. Could have a nice bounce off of this 10K down, come to the rail on 987. Looks like we've got a strong formation down. Come on this BB when it prints in a minute. Our volumes are a little bit light. Okay, this trade is going against me pretty strong.
610 change up. 377 change up.
Okay, I'm taking some significant heat here. We'll see if this double top holds, triple top. Okay, I just took a significant stop out in that one. Target up here. this BB prints, I think we want to go long.
Order filled.
Okay, we're in for a long. Okay, we made a little.
7 change down.
We've made a little progress. We had a trade start here, end up here, and we're at a major fib. Got separation, separation, separation. So we could have a little short run here. Depends on whether we break this pivot. The indicators are all over the place this morning, but I think we're in for a short. I'm moving my stop or my target down because I'm optimistic about this going farther
987 change down.
than 2.5 points. Could have a hang up here with this center line. And a nice move down. Getting stalled out, so I think we're going to take a profit if we can catch it.
Target filled.
Alright, so we had a decent profit there, had a decent profit here, had a big loss here. So if price gets down here, we'll be looking for a long. Okay, I'm in for a short. We got some really strong down indications, kind of chasing this trade, and this is the way I got in trouble last time. I placed a short at this fib, so I'm not sure I'm doing the right thing, but we have some really strong down indications. Okay, we're making a little headway. This BB is going to print below, well below, on a strong V down with a huge bulge. That's beautiful. And look at this strength on this 987. 610's a little off the rail, but still headed down strongly. And if 4181 can get a nice
1597
V,
change down.
10K could certainly move down on this bear flag. Okay, we're coming up to support right here. See if we can break through that. Okay, I've got my fib, my target set at this 138. We hit the 100 on this AB equals CD. Was probably a good place to get out right there. But we just got too much downward pressure for this 100 to hold true. Look how it hit that 100 fib extension perfectly. Okay, I got out with a small gain here. We'll probably go down to this 138 that was predicted. But this chop was a little bit too much for me to deal with at this point in my career development. Okay, that's the end of trading for me today. To recap, I had this first trade that wasn't too wise, came down to a deep fib area and took a short. I had an indicator that said take a short here, but I didn't place it in the context of my fib area, so that wasn't a good trade. On top of that, I created a huge stop to give this plenty of room, and dug myself a hole right off the bat. Now I did recognize that this long was pretty strong, so I got in. Probably a revenge trade, which is not wise. Withstood the heat and got a decent gain out of that. Saw we were at the major fib here, got a good BB line indicator, took a short, that worked out pretty well, and then that brought me back to even, and then this small trade probably put me up. Put me up 8 ticks, so finished with a positive 8 ticks today. Really dug myself a hole and then had to dig out. That's not a lot of fun, so I don't know how you deal with that other than hey, follow your rules. My rules say I have to be in a fib area to place a trade. Best of trading to you, and we'll see you tomorrow.